Oh. It's like Japanese condoms and it's supposed to be like ultra thin. And his friends would not leave us alone like this. Hi everyone, welcome back to another mukbang. Today I am going to make 부대찌개 style ramyun. It's like so easy. So easy. Instead of using regular water, I'm just going to use beef bone flavor soup. So I am going to just start boiling this because it will take a little bit. Make sure. But yeah, I think this is totally doable. Okay, I'm gonna I only added half of the other one, so 1.5 pack. And then I'm going to add my meat. So 부대찌개, also known as spicy sausage soup. Or I feel like nobody really says Korean army stew anymore. People just call it spicy sausage stew. So I have hot dogs, spam, enoki mushroom, American cheese, and some eggs. To add my... These ones are the Korean spam. It's called lunch meat. I personally like these better. I feel like they're not as salty. This going to add my eggs are gonna go in a little later. Going to add some sausage. Yum. Oh shit, this is a lot. Of course, Ame was going crazy over these. So good. Okay. I'm going to add my enoki mushroom. While it's boiling, I'm going to just drink my water. This one is Mandarin. I have linked this in my video. This product, you could totally get it from Amazon. I'm telling you this. Okay, I don't know what is happening, but I have a huge ass pimple right like below my eyebrow, like right between my eye and my eyebrow, and it's only getting bigger. It's not like ready to pop or anything, so it's frustrating me. And every time I talk to Tong, he just like I could see him like staring at my like pimple right here, so it's a little annoying. But vinegar already kicking in, and I have been doing so well going to the bathroom. My skin is clearing up a little bit too. I don't have kimchi. I am so sorry. I want to get the radish kimchi, the square ones. Completely forgot, so I have pickled radish. But the ramen, or the ramyun that I'm using today, is supposed to be pretty spicy. It says extra spicy, so I'm hoping that pickled radish is a better move. Oh my god. That is very flavorful. This. And then I'm gonna add some cheese. Okay, some eggs first. Some eggs. Ah. Oh my god. Wow. I feel like you just can't go wrong with this. The broth itself has enough flavor and it's seasoned that it's like orgasm in your mouth. Literally. Holy shit, this is so good. I feel like if you guys are like hosting a party or like a hangout, girls' night out, whatever, this like after you guys are like fucked up and everyone's ready to have some ramen in their system, this is ready to go. There's some enoki mushroom and spam. Calm me down. Mmm. Mmm. Mm. Mm. adding the both broth and all the soup base for the ramyun might be like too much for some people. So if you guys want, I don't think you need to add everything of everything. Like maybe you could only add like 1.5 of the soup base. But for me, this works. I like how strong it is. I knew that the oxbone was gonna neutralize the spiciness from the ramen. That's why I purposely got the spicier one. This is one with the cheese. Oh. So it's actually not that hot today. It's pretty like, it's like high 70s, mid 70s in Chicago land area. So I wanted to eat this outside, but it's still not cold enough. But that shit's gonna taste so good in the cold. Oh, this is hot. Wow, that's refreshing. Ooh. So the other day I was cleaning out the storage. I was just organizing a bunch of stuff, and I found like the really old phones. Like I'm talking about like, you know, those chocolate like slide phones, like ice cream phone, Razor. What's the one, Sidekick? I found so many of my old phones, and I'm actually planning to get a like a charger to power it back on and see what is on there. My dark little past. But anyways, I was cleaning and I found this one object, and it reminded me of this one day, like years ago, when Tong and I. This is before Tong and I started to live together, and we didn't see each other that often, like maybe once or twice a week. So, you know, we were like a year or two into dating, and just, you know, we couldn't really keep our hands off from each other, and we were just a really horny couple, right? And I remember when Tong hosted a party. It was like a small gathering with his friends, and I remember that night Tong and I were like, "Hey, let's go to your room." And we went to his bedroom, and we obviously locked the door, and we were just like kind of like doing our own stuff, like happy stuff. And his friends would not leave us alone. Like this, I remember this one kid. I mean, we still talk to him, and he still does the same thing, but he was like, "What are you guys doing in there?" He was like knocking and trying to open the door. He's like, "What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?" You know, he was like trolling basically, right? So we're like, whatever, let's just ignore it. Let's just like, whatever, he'll stop. And people would not stop. Everybody would come by one at a time. "Hey, are you guys in there? What are you guys doing?" So Tong and I were like, "Oh, let's just go back to the party, whatever." So we did. We opened the door, we left. And eventually, like, people kind of came back into Tong's bedroom. Like, we all kind of came in. We were just hanging out there. And I totally forgot. Back then, we bought this, like, Japanese condoms. And it's supposed to be, like, ultra thin. And one of my friends told me to get it. So, like, we're like, "Oh, let's try it out." And Tong actually ordered it. And it came with a few toys, right? Not all of it, but few of them we did try. And it's not clean, right? But, like, we left it there. I mean, who can't barge into someone's bedroom and like start touching stuff, right? But anyways, people like came in where everyone was like looking around, blah blah blah. And then this one guy, he like picks it up, the toy. He picks it up and he's like, "What is this?" And it literally took him like 10 seconds to figure out what it was because he was like holding it, was looking at it. I was just like, I'm gonna just count how long it's gonna take you. And then once he realized, he was like, "Oh my god, what is this? Is this clean? I just touched your hands too. Like, what the fuck?" And everyone just started screaming. They're like, "Ew!" Mind you, this was like about 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. But it's so funny how people were just so amused that we used the toy, and everyone just like started running out. They're like, "Ew, I'm not touching your hand ever again." Like that toy, we didn't toss it out. Like when I was cleaning like a bunch of my like old stuff with my phone, it was there. Oh my gosh, this brings back so many memories. Talking about condoms, actually, it's so funny. I think that was one of my favorite condoms that we ever used. Tori and I tried this like rigid ones or like spiked one, not spike. I don't know. It was like kind of like has some kind of texture. It wasn't smooth. We used those before too, and I did not like those. I don't know. It's just too much for me. But that Japanese condom was like ultra thin and gave you few toys to play with. That was actually my first time too, so it was like really eye-opening experience for me. But it was just so funny how like all of our friends were like looking at it. They're like, "What is this?" And just hushed it. I'm like in my head, that shit's not clean. Ah, memories.